What's going on YouTube? Kamikazevondoom here with another Division 2 video, and I'm just checking in on you. How you doing? What's going on? Now today is May 10th, and this is going to be your Cassie Mendoza weekly vendor reset and must buys. So sit back, relax, grab that popcorn, don't forget to hit that like, subscribe if you haven't already, and let me know what you think in the comment section below. But before we get to Cassie Mendoza, we do have to find the snitch. Now I did find him in a different location this week, and here are my coordinates. I am sitting at 1193 by 2068, and I am just east of the mast control point. So like I do every single week, please let people know in the comment section where you find the snitch. That way they can get to Cassie Mendoza before she closes. So please help everybody out. Let them know where you find the snitch. Now, I better pick this up now while we're getting shot at. All right, there we go. See, I picked it up just before he started to run away, but if he is in combat, you will not be able to get her location. But luckily we just did, and now we have to look for the white shopping cart icon. Here it is. And then we have to fast travel to the Truman Safe House. And this week, Cassie Mendoza is, what was that, Foggy Bottom? All right. Now, the problem with this Cassie Mendoza location is that the GPS is going to play a little trick on you, and I'll show you exactly what I mean here in a second. So leaving the safe house, you can see that the GPS is taking you right down the street, right? And you can follow it. It's pretty accurate. But now you can see that her icon is underneath the road, right? So here's the problem. Now the door to get to Cassie is over here on the right. However, the GPS is showing you to go all the way down the street, right? So even if I go this way, so it's not always, reliable is what I'm trying to get at. Because you can see right here, the GPS just updated and it's telling me to go down this way, but the door is right here. So just so you know, the door's right here. It's dark green, and then there's a manhole cover on the inside. And then once you get down here, there is literally a hole in the wall. And there's Cassie Mendoza.
Stuff? I've got stuff.
Now, if you have never been to this part of the map before, you can come over here to Jane Applegate and get your side mission. But with all that said and done, let's go ahead and go with Cassie Mendoza. Here we go.
Great to see you.
All right. Wow. What? Okay. So these first two are going to be your must-buys, obviously. These are both of the named items from the Countdown vendor. And if you remember my weekly vendor reset from yesterday, both of these are must-buy items. They are both really good. And in fact, those are maxed out Fox's Prayer knee pads. This is a really good reset just off the rip. However, I do have to give you a named item disclaimer. If you are new or returning to this game and you have not completed all of your hunters, you will not see the shield splinter or the hunter killer. The reason being is you have to unlock these. Now, to unlock the shield splinter, you need to open up the ivory chest that is in the base of ops in Washington, D.C. You can open that up by collecting the keys from the hunters in year one. Now, the hunter killer chest piece is locked in Warlords of New York. So there is a off-white chest that is in the Haven settlement, and you have to open up that chest to get this item as well. But once you get both of them, Cassie will sell them every single week. All right, so starting off at the top, we have the test subject. This is the named PDR assault rifle with perfectly in sync. And this week it comes with armor damage. Now, all the other attributes are very high, so I highly recommend you pick this one up. You can use it on any of your skill builds and get that 40% buff. Next up, we have a Fox's Prayer knee pads with max headshot damage. Now, these are must-buy, in my opinion. I would say buy two of these. Buy one to max out the weapon damage, and then buy another one to switch the weapon damage to a max armor. Next up, we have the Shield Splinterer, And this is the named F2000 with Perfect Optimist. And this week it comes with Rate of Fire. Now you could easily throw this on a striker build and get your shield splinterer like just at or above 1,000 RPMs. I mean, you could really get this thing to do some crazy thing. And with the Perfect Optimist, you want the higher rate of fire because you want to get through that magazine as fast as possible so that you can gain all of that extra weapon damage. And then finally, for the named items, we have the Hunter Killer chess piece. This is the named Golem Gear chess piece with Perfect Intimidate. Now, this week it comes with status effects and headshot damage. Now, I personally would take status effects off, so I would recalibrate that status effects off for probably crit chance or maybe armor regen, something like that, and then just optimize the rest of your attributes. Looking at the gear set items, we have Striker's Backpack with Repair Skills, Tip of the Spear chest piece with Hazard, Striker Gloves with Status Effects, Future Initiative knee pads with explosive resistance, Umbra holster with really good weapon damage. This is a good pickup. Pick this Umbra holster up, just recalibrate that weapon handling off for anything you want, and then just optimize that weapon damage maybe once or twice to fully max. And then finally, for the gear set items, we have Hardwired Mask, and it comes with crit hit damage. Looking at the high-end items, we have a Infantry MG5 with max damage targets out of cover, crit chance, and eyeless, followed by a Military M9 with crit hit damage and Sledgehammer. For the last two gear items, we have Sokolov Concern Gloves with Skill Haste and Weapon Handling, and then Bellstone Armory Holster with Hazard Protection and Explosive Resistance. Now, this one is a good Bellstone Armory holster to pick up. What I would do is recalibrate that explosive resistance off for armor regen, and then you could put this on a armor regen hazard protection build. Now, looking at the mods, we have Skill Haste 10.4 and Sticky Bomb Skill Haste of 4.3. Now, must buys things to look for from Cassie Mendoza this week. She has quite a bit, actually. I highly recommend you pick up the test subject. With that armor damage and all of these attributes very high, it is very easy to just max out those attributes and enjoy this on any skill build. The Fox's Prayer knee pads are amazing. With the max headshot damage, you could pick up two of these, max out the weapon damage on one, and then max out armor on the other. The Shield Splinterer is decent. It's okay, but the attributes are pretty low. But having that rate of fire is interesting with the Shield Splinterer and that Perfect Optimist. For the Hunter Killer, I would go with a Crit Headshot or Armor Regen Headshot if you need that one. For the gear set items, the Umbra Holster is a good pickup. For the high-end items, the Bellstone Armory Holster, again, is a good pickup. All you have to do is recalibrate that explosive resistance off for armor regen. Have a nice day. And that's it,
Agent,
everybody.
it's a pleasure
It
to
is
do
May
business with
10th, and that is your Cassie Mendoza weekly vendor reset and must buys. I am Kamikazevondoom. I am actually going to be on Twitch today. So if you are watching this, just go over to Twitch and come say hi. I am on Twitch right now. So I hope to see you all there. Have a good day, everyone. I hope you enjoy the video. If so, make sure you hit that thumbs up. Support the channel by subscribing. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace.